Guess who's back? Back again. You came back. Now we're friends. Tough. You have to deal with it. Now we're friends. Haha, got you. Hello everybody. It's your boy Tony. I'm back here playing Beacon Pines. We have a great story to continue to unfold. I don't know.
Chapter 6.
There you go. We left off at chapter 6. I must apologize. It's been a little while since I played this game. I might have to refer back to my notes a little bit on everybody's voices, but so I'm coming back into it. I believe when we left off, we had basically spent all day inside, and we were kind of upset. We ignored everything. We slept the day away, and now we're kind of, dealing with that, the fallout of that, basically. Beck and, talking to her again and introducing her to Rolo and making up with Rolo after the fight. So let's see what happens. So
Through thick and thin.
there we go.
Despite Luka's bitterness, Gran was right. He needed to hash things out with Rolo.
Exactly. He needed to go talk to that. That's like a child. You child.
A big fight changes the nature of a friendship.
Mm-hmm.
Whether, in the end, it is for the better or for the worse, all comes down to understanding.
Mm-hmm.
If one is not careful, the same familiarity that builds the strongest of bonds can become the wrecking ball that shatters them. Luka emerged from seclusion, taking in the crisp festival air, but the events of the day weren't on his mind. He had to find Rolo.
I feel like that's everything. I feel like, especially in... Do it. Do it. Do it. Do you not sneeze? Do you not sneeze? After a certain point? That's so disappointing. I just ran up here to just sneeze really quickly because I always love that, but... Oh. Now I'm sad. Anyway, we'll move on. But yeah, I feel like that happens with friendships all the time, is like they get tested. Oh, Luka. Rolo wanted me to tell you something. What is it?
Roxy rolled her eyes, shaking her head.
A space adventure, though you needn't buy it. If you be brave, go somewhere quiet. Roxy, I don't... Apologies, I didn't do the right voice. It's a riddle, Luka. My goofy little brother wants you to find it.
Luka looked down and kicked at the dirt.
Look, I know you two had a fight. The only thing more annoying than my little brother is my little brother without his best friend. So I'm doing him this one favor. Now, I need one favor from you. Whatever it is that went down between you two, squash it. So wise. Very smart. Very smart, big sister. But, oh, we have so many people to talk to. But that's something that always happens with childhood friendships, is they're tested. Like, you get into a fight as a kid, and it's just like, oh, no big... As an adult, you get into a fight, it's like, oh, that's it, no more conversation. But as a kid, that's what, like, tests friendships and patience. And I think that, that's something we could all learn a little bit, Just be more like a child, forgive, and, try to work past things like that. That's the thing that's going to test a friendship. So don't just give up on people. It's kind of the root of what I'm saying. I'm sorry to get so into that, but yeah. Unique New York. Unique? He's doing vocal warm-ups. I cut it all out. I do like little like blah, 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 like nonsense before I start to get my voice warmed up, because I know I have a lot of different voices to do and little stupid shit, and it's so funny to see him actually doing a vocal warm-up. That's amazing. I love this game. I love the writing. I love everything so well. Oh, everything was so cared for and thought about. Great story. Excuse me as I laugh to myself about this stupid ass fucking theater kid joke. Oh, we could talk about being a theater kid later. Oh. Unique New York. Unique New York. Oh don't mind me. Just warming up for my big ceremony speech.
Mr. Kerr pointed to his grinning mouth.
Gotta limber up the old jab box. You nervous? Oh, heavens no! Well, break a leg. Give me a gift of the... I didn't read that fast enough. I wasn't expecting more. I wasn't expecting more dialogue. You tricked me. I don't think I can talk to this guy. I can't. How goes the beetle hunt?
Pretty rotten. I haven't seen so much as even a Zuvier.
Oh. I'm just gonna go with one of those.
I haven't seen so much as an excavant.
I didn't know what that word was. Let's look it up because I don't know what that fucking word was, and I need to learn what that word was.
Eventually.
Zuvier.
Is it Zuvie? Zuvie.
Zuvier.
I don't believe you, Google. I'm just gonna go with Exuvie. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Cast or skin, especially that of insect larvae. Oh, so like, okay, so like insect shells and things like that. We all learned something about
Exuviate.
That's what I'm gonna do for that word. Hold on. This is so stupid. This is so fucking stupid.
I haven't seen so much as even a
Exuviate.
Zuvier.
There you go. You get one. That was so dumb.
And it's not just the beetles. This morning I couldn't find any creatures at all. It's like everything that buzzed or skittered just packed up and left.
I'm sure they're out there somewhere. Maybe all the commotion of the festival just spooked them.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Maybe that's it. Welcome to our festival. Don't forget to come back later for Mr. Kerr's speech and the Perennial Harvest Festival sign reveal. You don't want to miss it. I don't know who Perennial Harvest thinks they're impressing with this ridiculous festival.
Totally.
This town's still falling apart. The weather's still cruddy. And this season's harvest looks like it's going to be worse than last year's.
You said it.
No amount of corporate pandering is going to change any of that.
Exactly. But the lemonade at the drink stand over there does look pretty tasty.
Fitz.
I'm still gonna be mad at them. I'd just rather be mad at them while sipping delicious lemonade, is all.
I kind of agree.
Moving. Every single time.
Yep.
Wait for it.
Unexplained sound, once again noted.
Like clockwork. What a bunch of drones.
Jeff was staring into the distance with a wistful look.
For the keen-eyed viewers out there, the clipboards all look the same and seem to act a very certain way. I wonder why that is. Who knows? I do. I'm not gonna spoil it. Hey Jeff, everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. I mean, used to be fine. Just ain't right these days, you know?
I really do, actually.
Jeff turned to Luka with a furrowed brow, then gave an understanding nod.
You do, don't you?
For a moment, the two now shared that same wistful gaze.
Thanks. He gets it. He knows we're going through some stuff. So we gotta go find Rolo. I wonder where he could be. A most welcoming of welcomes. Would you like to share your thoughts? We always strive to improve. Nope. Later. We'll talk to them in a second. Hi, Luka. How's Griffin doing? What? Oh, nothing.
Sorry, all became flesh.
Uh-oh.
Just pretend I didn't say anything.
Rolo's setting something up.
He met his old friend's eyes and was greeted with nothing but ice-cold anger. Heavens! This is no time for fractured friendships.
No, indeed. I'm going to smack that melon. You know what I'm doing. You know it. Nice. That was well worth it.
Hi, Luka. So you're done at the library?
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
Griffin looked away suspiciously.
Nothing at all.
They're all letting it slip.
Luka, did you know that Beacon Pines is actually unincorporated? A lot of people don't know that.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't know. What's that mean?
It means that most public works are handled internally. We do all the pipelines, the water treatment, building regulations.
That's great.
Census taking, emergency services.
And we're out of there. Piper, you actually taking a break from studying? Oh, let me take a sip of water, because I know I'm gonna need it for Piper's voice. Piper, you're actually taking a break from studying?
I wanted to see what all the festival fuss was about.
But I can't help but notice you still brought your backpack full of books?
Luka, backpacks can carry a lot more than just books.
True. So, what you got in there?
Books.
You're cute, Piper. You're sweet. I don't think we talked to these people.
This is the first time I've seen this many smiling faces since the foul harvest.
I had my doubts about perennial harvest, but I must admit, they do put on a nice party.
They do put on a nice party.
I was able to return the perennial harvest safety suit you borrowed. Try that. What was his voice again? I'm gonna actually just go check that real quick. Hang on. I'm sorry. Hang on. There it is. I was a bit higher than I thought. I guess he had been smoking a doobie. I was able to return the perennial harvest safety suit you borrowed. I don't think anyone noticed.
Good.
Now, will you tell me what you needed it for?
It was a favor for an enemy of an enemy.
Isn't going to harm Mr. Kerr, is it?
All you need to know is that it's for the good of the family.
You know where I'm going. You know who I'm going to talk to.
I got a question for you. What do you think this whole festival is for?
The way I figured it, Perennial Harvest is trying to win over the town. Like a bribe, but with balloons.
Cynical. I like where your head's at. That's what I assumed at first too, until I eavesdropped on a couple of
gossipy. Until I eavesdropped on a couple of gossipy clipboarders. Gossipy, that's tough to say in that. Gossipy clip. That's why, because you go from gossip E, which kind of drops her voice, to click, which is like up. Oh man, that's tough. One more time. Sorry, everybody. You're probably not going to hear any of this unless I decide to make fun of myself, which I always do. Just hope you're having a good time because I'm having a good time and I want to share the story. I'm going to shut up now and get back to the story. Sorry about that.
That's what I assumed at first too, until I eavesdropped on a couple of gossipy clipboarders. What if I told you that this whole thing is really a special shindig for a super secret guest of honor?
A special guest? Who?
I haven't dug that deep yet, but whoever it is, PH thinks that they're a big deal.
PH being Perennial Harvest thinks they're a big deal. I don't know who that could be. Ooh, on our way, making our way to the library. Walking the library. Somewhere quiet. So we're supposed to go in there, but no, there's nothing else. Wait, there's nobody else to talk to past that point. We have to go in the loser. I had to remember Kato's voice.
Hiya, Luka.
Kato's eyes
Kato's
lit with
voice.
excitement.
Damn it. Kato's eyes lit up with excitement. Sorry for talking over that.
I've been expecting you. Bravo on deciphering the first riddle.
The first.
Oh, you didn't think that was all, did you?
Rolo does go all out, doesn't he?
Kato straightened up and cleared his throat as if preparing to sing.
Ahem. On Planet Firepool, you may take issue. When the 5th king dies, you'll need a tissue.
Kato stared at Luka eagerly.
Get it? Want me to tell you?
No, it's okay. Let me figure it out.
Alright. When you find it, bring it here to be verified. And if you decide you want a hint, the offer still stands.
On Planet Firepool, you may take issue. When the 5th king dies, you'll need a tissue. Talk to our friend over here, our little reading buddy. Hey, Jace. Still working through the newest Hank Atomic?
You know it. Some fascinating canon towards the end. Did you know? Hank Atomic Shrinko Ray doesn't technically shrink stuff. It uses inverse quantum.
Oh my god. This is just ridiculous.
It uses inverse quantum particle decay to literally grow the entire universe around an object, leaving the object unaltered.
So it's just like shrunk compared to everything else?
Bingo.
That's wild. But Jace, no spoilers, please.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Okay, so we gotta decipher the riddle. So, what do we do? Well, we decipher the riddle.
Luka grabbed The Adventures of Hank Atomic, issue number 5, from the shelf.
Once you've got a book, you can either bring it here. Once you've got a book, you can either bring it here.
I'm gonna check his voice one more time. I don't think I'm doing his voice right. I'm not doing it justice. I'm gonna get it right.
I think my voice is just a little tired. I'm trying my best. Once you've got a book, you can either bring it here to me, or grab a different one.
So, as you can tell by the fact that I ran to this shelf and picked up this book, this is the book we need, but let's just...
Luka grabbed The Adventures of Hank Atomic, issue number 4, from the shelf.
Nice one!
Luka grabbed Natural Photography, volume 5, from the shelf.
So you can start to see there's a bunch of different books. So we just have to decipher the riddles.
Luka grabbed The Adventures of Hank Atomic, issue number 5, from the shelf.
Issue number 5, so there we go.
Ah, you found it!
Kato removed his book from the desk and replaced it with Luka's, turning on the lamp. As he slid the book under the purple light, 2 words glowed. The Adventures of Hank Atomic, issue 5. Luka clicked his tongue with recognition.
Rolo's cipher pen. He used to write secret messages everywhere with that. And only I had the special flashlight needed to reveal it. But I lost it.
Well, apparently he traded Jeff for this purple light bulb.
Oh, dang, he parted with his entire Halloween candy stash. I just read that like, damn. That's some best friend moves right there.
Parted with his entire Halloween candy stash.
Oh, Rolo.
Now, let's see here.
Kato began flipping through the pages, stopping when he hit a glowing word.
Get away with such a grift.
He continued flipping.
Only if found in grub cart.
Reaching the end of the book, Kato looked up.
That's it.
Grift in grub cart. Griffin. Griffin's grub cart. He wanted me to go to Griffin's snack stand.
Ah, brilliant. I guess you're off then. Good luck on the rest of your scavenger hunt.
Thanks, Kato. Now we know where to go, but I am definitely looking at the rest of these books. Oh no, I should have looked at them then. I think there's a point later on we can come back. There's they're pretty funny. They're just puns. they're just puns. Snack stand. Hey, Griffin. Did Rolo come?
Before Luka could finish his sentence, Griffin handed him a corn dog.
Oh, that's it?
Bought and paid for. Enjoy.
I thought there was supposed to be a riddle or
Luka
something.
shrugged, taking a sizable bite out of the corn dog.
Yuck. It's cold.
Oh yeah, that's been sitting here for a while. Rolo wanted me to be sure to give you that one specifically.
Well, that's just...
Luka tongued at his cheeks, feeling something rough between his teeth. He reached into his mouth and pulled out a slip of paper.
Oh, come on.
He shook off the bits of corn dog to read the slip.
A pickup when you need some pep. Near the fountain up the step.
Luka finished off the remainder of the corn dog.
This is getting to be a whole thing. And so we continue. This is gonna go on for a little while, so you know what? Let's just see what our beautiful little reading friend here has to say. Oh, we can't talk to her. We already talked to her. So never mind. This is a great place to take a break and a great place to end the episode. Oh my goodness. Probably gonna cut some stuff, so this will be fun. Yeah, thank you so much for joining us. Hope you all enjoyed getting back into it, having some fun, going on this adventure. Hope you all are enjoying it, because I sure am. Love this adorable little story that they tell, and really like starting to figure it out. Hopefully you guys starting to see it, because the story is, you were getting little bits and pieces, but you ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. Sorry. So yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for joining me on this little adventure. And until the next one, take it easy and peace.